Hello all, this is Nandhini, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science at Dr. SNS Rajlakshmi College of Arts and Science. Now we are going to discuss about the extreme programming in software process model. So let's discuss. The extreme programming is also called as an XP. It is an agile software development methodology. So that is focused on the delivering high quality software through frequent and continuous feedback, collaboration and adaptation. So this XP, it is a close working relationship between the development team and the customers and stakeholders with an emphasis on rapid iterative development and deployment. So this is a small introduction about extreme programming. So next one is principles of extreme programming. So it has various principles. So the first principle is coding. So the concept of coding, which is used in the XP model and which is slightly different from traditional coding. So here the coding activities includes drawing diagrams, so which helps it will be transferred into code. This diagrams model is transformed into code, then scripting a web-based system and choosing among several alternative solutions are it is called as an activity coding. And second stage is testing. So this principle which gives some high importance to testing and considered it as to be the primary factor in developing fault-free software. And the third principle is listening. So the developers need to carefully listen to the customers if they have to develop the high quality software. So sometimes the programmers may not have the depth knowledge of the systems to be developed. So the programmers should understand properly the functionality of the system and they have to listen to the customers. And the next principle is designing. So without a proper design, the system implementation becomes too complex and very difficult to understand the solution. So thus making maintenance expensive. A good design results elimination of the complex dependency within a system. And next principle is feedback. So one of the most important aspects of the SP model is to gain a feedback to understand the exact customer's needs. So the frequent contact with the customers make the development effective. So this is called as a feedback. And next one is simplicity. So the main principle of the XP model is to develop a simple system so that will work efficiently in the present time, rather than trying to build something that would take time and may never be used. It focuses on some specific features that are immediately needed, rather than engaging time and effort on speculations of future requirements. So these are the principles of extreme programming. And some more principles are added in extreme programming. So there are pair programming, continuous integration and refactoring, collective code ownership, planning game and on-site customer. So these are the additional principles of extreme programming. So let's discuss one by one. So the first one is pair programming. So in the XP, which is encouraging the pair programming, so where two developers work together at the same workstation is called as a pair programming. So this approach helps in knowledge sharing and it reduces errors and which helps to improve the code quality. And the second principle is continuous integration. So in this stage, the developers integrate their code into shared repository several times a day. So this helps to detect and resolve integration issues early on in the development process. And the third principle is refactoring. So the XP encourage this principle, so which is the process of restructuring the existing code to make it more efficient and maintainable. And next one is collecting code ownership. So there is no individual ownership of code. Instead of this, the entire team is responsible for the code base. And next one is planning game. So the XP follows the planning game, so where the customer and the development team collaborate to prioritize and plan development the task. So this approach helps to ensure that the team is working on the most important features, and which helps to they are deliver the values to the customer. And the last principle is the on-site customers, so which represent who works closely with the development team throughout the project. They are called as an on-site customers. So this approach helps to the customers. They are ensure the customers needs are understood and met, and the communication, they also facilitate the communication and the feedback. So this is the assessment and these are the reference. Thank you.